microphone. Testing, testing. Is this better, share? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? You can hear me, but I've changed my settings in OBS to use the different mic, but apparently it's not picking it up. Give me, yeah, well, yeah, but if I'm using, I switched back on the game. Give me a moment, give me a moment. I'm trying to fix this. I'm gonna have to change something in the game settings, I believe. System, Bluetooth, network, internet. Where is my hardware? Can you hear me now, AI? No. I keep getting an echo in my headset, so I keep hearing myself again over and over again, so yeah, I think it's the and now oh Jesus, you gotta be kidding me. Now it's doing it on my headset mic as well. I should not have fucking messed with the Yeah, but that's the problem. I did do the whole reset, and now it still keeps the. Oh my god! You gotta be kidding me. This is gonna be fun for me. Is my sound still? Oh, wait a minute. I figured it out. Ah, jeez. Can I hear you? Yeah, I I can hear you. Yeah. Okay. So you're gonna have to deal with it for the time being, because something is going wrong here. Um. Okay. Let's first do the episode, and then we're gonna. I'm gonna fix this off camera next week, or I mean during the week. So, but I didn't change anything. Yeah, maybe because the mic is in my mouth, then people can hear the heavy breathing. Uh, Meadow. So they have meadow. They have 120,000 liters of hay. There is silage, 273,000 liters of silage in here. There is twice the straw, which is okay. Uh, milk. We have a little bit of milk. And they have 109,000 liters of food, which is going to be TMR if I'm not mistaken. Um, would you know, since we got the straw pellets, or there is a potential of using the straw pellets, would we drop the straw pellet? Where would you drop the straw pellets? Because I haven't used this before. Yeah, but is it used to make the manure, so you dump it inside, or can you use it also for the feed with the feeding robot? Where did you dump it with Kiwi? Yes. Yeah, okay, so mm-hmm. Well, maybe that's a test we could try and do. How much food do the sheep still have? They have 56,000 liters of meadow. And they don't have anything else, but we do still have a couple of bales, if I'm not mistaken. Not that they are going to be hungry just yet, but it might be a thing in the future. And I do say the future, I don't mean right now, to get an extra grass field going. Because we still have, let's see, we still have 10 bales, so 35,000 liters of round bales. So that's still a thing. Okay. Well, I would say let's first sleep, and then we got a full day of work we can do. I have no clue. Yeah, we're not ready for that just yet. Let's keep it a base at the moment. Yeah, yeah. Once we don't know what to do anymore with the money. Parkour, parkour. The problem is, my dear friend, that I don't think I have the. Oh, wait, I can. Let's wake up at 7. Ooh, look at that movement. Jesus, that goes fast. Pretty. Okay. Well, it's still dark, but it's morning. Okay. Uh, are you gonna do the herbicide? Okay. No problem. No, 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 no. You go for it. You go for it. You should be able to do it. So, oh crap. Seriously? Okay. I'll start with the small barley harvest. We only have the small barley harvest to do today. AI is going to be. Oh, look at that robot working. So cool. Look at him go. So good. So cool. Uh-huh. So AI is going to be. I'll show you on the map because we gotta. You'll have to use the dudes to not do crop destruction, I think. And you're already in the field, aren't you? Are you? Look at that! He already destroyed half the crop. I told. This is why I talked about it earlier. No, it isn't. No, it isn't. Oops. Well, for once it wasn't me, so. uh, oh well. Well, the dudes is yeah, it's fine. Is yeah, but it isn't the worker. It's you. Realism is key. No, you just switch to the dudes. The dudes doesn't do crop destruction. I tried it before. It's double tires, but they're double narrows. So yeah, realism. That's why we're using TARDIS stuff and stuff. Oh well. I was looking at Ivy's live stream just before of last night, and she had a lot of fun too. She played around with the Colossus mower and what's not really nothing out of the ordinary, but she did do what was it that she did? She ran around with like an old school type of go-kart where you had to actually pedal, and then she used it to do the racetrack. So that was fun. Yeah, she got the racetrack. There is a mod with the racetrack, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's a buildable, but I'm not really sure. No, I didn't. But you're being really quiet now. Yeah, at least in my head you are, or in my headset you are. Well, I hear you, but it's like far away. Not that it's an issue, I'm just stating it. I can still hear you, but it sometimes it sounds like you're talking to yourself. Yeah, you're murmuring. Might just be a me issue again. Nope, that's the wrong one. Jesus, look, it's showing me the line and it still jumps on a different one. What the? Oy vey. Oh Oh, I got lucky there. Yeah. Well, kind of forgot that this thing only holds 8,000 liters, and I would just keep going. But I saw it just in time as it hit 99%. I was like, oops. Uh, um, where is the trailer? Or do we have a trailer? We should have a trailer. Let's see. Uh, hello, hello. Oi. Um, wait. I'm looking for vehicles. Where is our trailer? Ah, here. Yeah. Let's zoom out a bit. They're on the other side, right? I remember. Wait a minute. They should be over there. Yeah, they are. Do you need a weight? That would be the first tractor that I've ever known, especially on double tires, that you need a weight for like 1200 liters and a bit of. Oh, oops. Mm-hmm. Ah, wait a minute. Which one are you? No, you're using the dude, so that shouldn't be an issue. We know that the this one here, the black one that we have, is not centered. Ah, could it be that there is an offset set in, like that you didn't check? Um, it could have been that I accidentally made an offset in it and that it for some reason saved it. Ah, okay. Still weird though. No, it is possible. We do have one. There, I'm looking at one. Let's see. So I already did. We already have 8,000 liters of barley. So I think we're gonna get about 16, 16, 17, maybe max 20,000 liters. So um, we're oh right, we need this for the chickens. I was planning on putting in the flour, but we actually need this for the chickens because last week we actually bought some chicken feed just to keep them going for this month. Right. So I'm gonna quickly already dump this 8,000 liters in the chickens because I did do the math, but I'm not sure right now about the math. So I hope they didn't die overnight. Let's quickly check if the math was right. My math was optimal. They still have 37 liters of food. Look at that. What did you do? Ah, yeah, you're not supposed to be doing that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, now that you tell me about it, that actually makes sense. Aw, fuck it. Already he's saying it's only using 37 liters. Oh wait, what upgrade did you do? Did you do both or did you just do one? Okay. So yeah, we got the sprayer, the cheapest sprayer available. But with the upgrades, so we got the pulse modulation and what was the other name? I can't recall. Um, the sea and spray, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not. Doesn't really matter. Well, I know in 22 there was another pretty fun weeder slash. Well, you couldn't actually call it a sprayer. It was actually made. I think I saw DJ Goham do a tutorial on it because, or was it Mr. CLP? I can't recall. It was electric, so it had like these flaps hanging going over the crop, and by using an electric charge, it killed the weed and not the crop. So that was. Ooh, there's the sun. We didn't even get 16,000 liters. Ooh. But it was just for chicken food, so it's not that bad. Didn't actually really need the. It's a little bit of a shame that's the only harvest that I have to do today, well, except to mowing grass and will it fit? Ah, yes. Totally didn't fit at all, but wait, give me a second to fix this. Should be more this way, I think. Yeah, that also needed herbicide, yeah. And fertilizer as well. That's funny. Well, it's on there. That's all that matters at this point. What happened to that? Okay. Whoops. Excuse me? Ah, you mean what am I what the plan is to drop in there in the new field or what? Yeah, 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 maybe. Give me. So we're gonna have to do an inventory on what we actually have in the ground at the moment because we got so much stuff going on. It is starting to really be gonna be a juggling act on what we can do, what we need. So let's quickly go about to the fields. Like the whole bread thing we got working. So we got the sugar to make all the. Actually, we did do some sleeping. Let me really quickly check the productions. We still only have 84 liters of chocolate. Why is this? Um, where is that chocolate going? Mm, let me check. I'll check. Milk bottled 62 liters in the farm production. We are making the chocolate here, aren't we? Yes, we are, and that is being distributed. Let's see in the warehouse. What do we have here? Um, chocolate. There's only 4 liters of chocolate in the warehouse as well, so I'm not really sure. And we're not really using it at the moment, so we should have had more, at least according to my assumption. Let me check, let me check. Well, that's what I said. We only had about 80, 30, 38 liters of chocolate in the bakery. Oh, wait a minute, farm production. Whoops. 80, yeah, 84 liters of chocolate in the bakery, about 38 liters of chocolate in the farm production, which is actually should be making it. But it could be that let me check on the recipe. It should have made, so it makes one chocolate. It only makes about 1,000 liters of chocolate each month in the farm production. Um, so butter is storing in the one production. It shouldn't be storing, it should be distributing, if I'm not mistaken. It cheese is also set to storing. That should also be in distributing. This is turning on. We're gonna turn this off. We're gonna turn the sugar is distributing. How much sugar do we have in this? Oh man. Mm-hmm. We only have 26 liters of sugar in the one production, so that is distributing it just fine. And how many beets do we still have? Cause oh yeah, we still got a lot of beets, so that's good. For some reason, man, I don't know where everything is going. Um, we should have more than this. And I think I know what's going on, but I'm afraid to say. Honestly, I think we're having an issue with the productions itself. Is that they are so-called running, but they are not running. Because if I'm not mistaken, last week I should check the recording, but it looks like I'm not sure. I'm not saying it is, and I'm not saying I just don't know at the moment. But like the peas and the spinach, it looks like we still have the same amount of peas and spinach in storage of the farm production. So and the wool as well. It looks like we have 6,282 liters of wool, and I think that's about the same amount as what we had when we started up the game. When I was looking at the productions before. So I'm not really sure if the productions are actually running. There might be a mod conflict that is causing this to happen, but I'm not sure, as I said. Um, well, might be a production, might be the warehouse, I don't really know if it's one or the other, because before they did work, and I do think that the sugar beets went down, so that's a real conundrum at this point. I really have no clue what is going on. 30,000 liters of bread, 31,000 liters of dough. There's 11,000 liters of sugar in here, so that does seem to work. We got the sugar, but then why is it not being... Yeah, but the main issue with that is that we cannot use the one production for making the chocolate, because it doesn't have that recipe in it, if I'm not mistaken. Nope. So we can't do chocolate in the one production. Dairy, base game dairies, or different type of dairies, but then we need to change the whole system again with how we're going to be distributing, and because we can't keep putting everything through the same productions, I think, because it's gonna be a yeah, and the main issue is that there are already a lot of products in there, so I don't know if you can pull that out of there. Like, I don't think you can get the eggs out of the bakery, let's say, or I don't think you can get the butter out of the farm production, so to speak. So that's a real conundrum here. Um, yeah, okay, I need to get back to work. It's yeah, I'm just standing here doing jack shit. So we will need to tackle this and see what is up. Um, so what is making the sugar? The sugar is being made by. So I'm thinking if I was to put in the farm production, um, yeah, the farm production that is actually making the chocolate. If I were to put the milk straight in there and like don't distribute it, so it's gonna stay in there. So it needs milk and sugar if I'm not mistaken. So and we drop in. I think there is already sugar in there. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh wait a minute, what's going on here? Didn't that pick up? Um, yeah, I'll fix it. Don't worry. I'll first pick up the straw, and then I'll set worker on the mowing. So I gotta do that. Um, so I can yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, we're gonna do it that way, and then I got some time to spare to do the fixing of the production. Well, yeah, well that's certain mods for you that are going to allow you to do, and then other mod. Same thing with like what we talked about with the maps. And for some reason, this TARDIS pickup wagon or sometimes doesn't pick up. Yeah, it leaves a bit on the ground. It's a little bit funny man. Oh well. So yeah. I was planning on looking at the field. So what do we have in the field? We got some canola going, so we needed that for the oil. We got. Do we have wheat? We don't have wheat. We got corn. We got sunflowers. We got oats. Um, well, that carrot field is gonna go once we're. That's barley. So what did? Oh, that's probably sorghum, isn't it? Yes, it is. Okay. So that's more chicken feed, aka flour. Okay. So in 4 months or 3 months, we're gonna have some more food for the chickens. I hope they get by with the 16,000 that I gave them, but I'm not sure about that. So we're gonna have to keep an eye on that as well. Yeah. So if it is that, if it is only 4,000 a month, then we should be just fine. But that also means that we're gonna need to start looking into getting bigger harvests of that type of crop. Something that we can give to the chickens. That sorghum field should do fine for the time being. Um, but what I was thinking about was, since we're going to need a little bit more grass in the future, was actually looking into maybe taking the field that I'm on right now and plow that together with the field to my left, the 93, and make it one field, which is going to one upscale the field a little bit, and we should be able. Why did we do corn? I can't remember. Oh, we could do that. Yeah, well, we could do it. We could chop it up for. Hey, Cavalier Roy, check your log and remove any mods that show errors that could in turn fix any conflicts you have. Uh, yeah, well, the problem is I do not have any control over the mods since this is not a server. This is the game save of AI. So it's a him job, and to be fair, like every week I gotta download like 30 to 40 new mods just to keep up with him. Um, yeah, apparently, but yeah, it's fine. I mean, but I'm not gonna say it is. I say that it's an issue, but like I said, I'm not really sure. We're gonna have to really look at the numbers. I might have to write down the numbers of what we have in stock in which production, and then check at the end of the stream. I'm gonna try and do it this way. How are you, by the way? I tend to keep getting lost in the game and then talking to AI, and then I forget about my audience, and it's still a work in progress at that point. Jesus, man, this is a. You see, it doesn't pick it up. Oh well. The question is going to be, so I got this straw. Do I dump it in with the cows for the food, or will I? I'm gonna have to check what's most low, uh, because trying to do it 50-50 is going to be a nightmare. I think the way this thing unloads. I'm doing fine. I had a long weekend again in the sense that I could stay home. I didn't have to go to work. The machine broke down again. Yeah, funny. Nah, yeah, probably the guys in the week are sabotaging it, but uh, well, ever since our head engineer left the company, shit has gone down south real fast, you know. Oh man. Fertilizing the carrot field? No, you sprayed it for weeds. You didn't fertilize it. Well, I would have been mighty impressed if you would have been done already, though. I interrupted you. Ah, it's my fault again, isn't it? It's always my fault. I'm a little mod addicted and yes, you are. I'm actually thinking of going back to zero mods soon enough, cause especially for my solo playthroughs, cause it's getting to a point where it's getting too easy sometimes. Oh, I can actually. Okay, that's about 50-50. Ah, you are? How's it looking? Okay. Well, to be fair, I would fix that by just making the field a little bit smaller. I wouldn't delete the fences. Yeah, I figured out that much when with this year. We're deleting hedges all over the place. Well, oh wait a minute. Before I shouldn't be doing this. Give me a. I'm gonna, yeah. First, I'm gonna have to mow and then before I, or else I'm gonna have issues. Where is the mower? Where is the mower? There they are. My challenge on this map was only mods. A map required was allowed. Only mods giants themselves have released. This doesn't mean all mods on the mod hub. Just the mods that. Ah, okay, 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 okay. Uh, oh, wait. I do have a question because that's for you, AI. You know what I just figured out as well? Um, I'm just looking at it. I'm gonna. So the wood did go down. Is it distributing the wood? Let's see. Be Yeah, yeah, we do. Ah, yeah, that's what's happening. So it's not spawning the beams anymore. I was like, why isn't the wood production working? But it's distributing, and it's probably all in the storage mod in the warehouse. At least I hope it is, or else we're losing out on a lot of money. Yeah, it is. It is. It is. It is. We got 4,000, and that is also why we're not getting paid at this point. Um, So we got 12. We could actually sell a bunch of products if we really wanted to. What I was also going to. So I'm gonna first do this. I'm gonna set this one up. It should work hopefully. I'm not really sure because this mod is also a little bit finicky. Let's see what happens. It's gonna mow a little bit more, but I can live with that. That's good. That's cool. Okay. Um, I did see something. I didn't see the video on it, but isn't there like a mod out now? Oh my god, this turns strange. For console that is going to allow you to auto load multiple stuff on one trailer. Oh, yay. Well, on PC, for me, that's not really the issue, but we're gonna have to wait. So we needed silage, and we needed. Wait, did we need? I don't think we need silage. I think we need hay. Yeah, deep loader, I think. Mm-hmm. So what was the plan again? Okay. Yeah, sorry. I keep interrupting you. So at the moment I'll let the worker get a head start of me mowing the first field, and I'll try and fix, or at least I'll try and make the to give, how will I say this, to get everything we need for chocolate into the production, so it gives priority. That's what I was planning. So it gives priority to the. We're gonna need to do something soon with the manure, man. We're starting to get a lot of manure as well, but still not problematic. But Jesus, I got 15,000 liters of milk again. Nice. I'll put these 15,000 liters in the farm production, not the one production. What did you buy? You bought for the spray or what? Okay. That's what you. I told you this before we started the stream, that you were going to need to use the solid fertilizer spreader. solid fertilizer spreader? Ah, well, that's good to know. That is good to know. Uh, okay, that's fine. That's fine. So, oh yeah, you got the golden one, didn't you? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh well, it is what it is. Okay, so I put in milk, a shit ton of milk in the farm production. That should be, let's see. So there's 23,000 liters of milk now in here. I'm gonna turn off. Give me a second. I'm gonna turn off the distributing of this. I'm gonna put this to storing. Hopefully that works. And then I'm gonna need some sugar in here as well, won't I? Yeah. So let's see. Where can I get me some sugar? Can I borrow a cup of brown sugar? So distributing. Yes, we did, but it might be empty. Uh, there's two silos next to one. I think the one that you used to do the herbicides, next to that one you can either do solid fertilizer or lime, but I think you can only put in one at a time. And that's why I think you have. Um, Wait a minute. Let me focus on mine. I need to find the sugar. So I only have 1 liter of sugar in the warehouse. Okay. The one production. So let's put this into storing. So it spawns. Storing so it spawns. So we got 237 liters of sugar. How much sugar is in the bakery? Oh, Jeebus. Yeah, okay. Okay. I know what's going on. So apparently it is prioritizing to putting the sugar in the bakery instead of like spreading it evenly. That is why we can't get any chocolate, and because there is like 12,000 liters of sugar in the bakery. So I've put the one production for the sugar. I've put it to storing, so it's gonna spawn, and we're gonna have to drag a couple of pallets into the farm production once it does. Okay, well, at least I figured that one out. We have it, but it's in the wrong place. uh, and yeah, you ain't gonna. Well, we could get, but never mind. So it's gonna take us a little bit of time. Okay, so by the end of this stream, we should have at least, I think, hopefully, a couple of pallets of sugar, so we can, in that turn, we're gonna need to clean up this piece of forest, man. It's full of logs. Well, uh, it's in the bakery of the map, so I don't think we. I have no clue. That would be a question for the map maker. I Well, you asked the question. If he's still here, he could have heard, or he would have heard you, and um, to be fair, I'm a little bit um, well, I could fix it right away and just buy like 2 pallets of sugar and make it go. I have no. Let me go and check. I'll go to the bakery and check just to be sure, but I don't think we can. Wait, what is this? There's still a pallet of dough here. Because the sugar is not like a finished product. It's yeah, we had that issue last time, didn't we? That the triggers were a little bit finicky and it didn't like take it. No, it doesn't seem that would be possible. But what I will do is I'll take the Merlot, go to the shop, and I'll go get me a pallet of two of sugar. We got, and then I'll probably spawn some stuff, load up the stuff, and sell the stuff. Maybe we'll see. So I'm gonna make some hay. Um, because I think that of the two is the lowest, and then the next cut is going to probably be silage. Uh, right, it's on the back, isn't it? Am I in the right spot? I don't think so. There it is. What you're doing? Ay, 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 ay. So I need to find 2 pallets of sugar in this. Bear with me, because there's a lot of different stuff in here. Nope. Ah, here they are. At least this way the production will be able to go, because it's only making about 1,000 liters of chocolate in a month. So with 2,000 liters, we should be more than sufficient on the time we need to get more sugar in there. In what? Oh, the sugar. Sorry, the oh Jesus man, the carrots. Sorry. Whoops. I got sugar on my mind. Welcome to everybody at the stream. We're back at it. So I will have to stop a little bit early today, around 4 p.m. That's in like 2 hours. I gotta drop off my daughter at her dance school. She has extra training for the next couple of weeks. Last week, this week, and I think next week, for an event that she wants to do. Yeah, well, oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Nope. So because I put it to storing, as soon as I put in the first pallet of sugar, it spit it back out. Yeah, that's how productions work, sadly enough. There should be like a hold button, in the sense that you should be able to like leave it in there without it moving. I don't think you can. Wait, where is the oh, wait, yeah, what? The farm production. Why did it spit out the sugar? Because there is no possibility on making the sugar. So why did it spit it out? These productions, man. Ooh, ah, wait, here. Ah, wait, it's off. So if I can't put it to selling, because then I'm losing it. If I put it to distributing, then I'm gonna lose it as well, because it's gonna put it somewhere else. If I put it to storing, it's just going to spit it back out. So the only thing I can do is take this, yeah, put it back in there, and now it doesn't spit it out. What the Jesus. Ah, it does. Wait. But I'll fix that, because I'm gonna take the tanker and I'm gonna put it into the spawning zone. Hopefully that fixes my issue. Voila. Oh, for fuck's sake. You should see this, man. It's so fucking hilarious. Not really, but oh man, I. This is not cool, man. Not cool at all. So I put it in there, and now it keeps spawn, even though oh fucking hell. Never mind. Well, it did take 1,000, so it should be fine for this month. I'll fix it later. Don't worry. Ah, man. Well, as soon as I keep putting this pallet back in there, yeah. So I take it, yeah, and I put it into the production, yeah. Yeah. Now give it 2 seconds. See what happens. Don't get in the trigger. If you're getting in the trigger, it's probably not gonna work. Well, then you can stay there for the rest of the episode. No. So yeah, that's the main issue. So yeah, that's for the chocolate that we need in the bakery. So what I tried to do was take the Bowser there and put it into the spawning area so it wouldn't spawn, but it kind of avoided it and just spawned right next to it. So yeah, that's funny. I'm gonna, and now I'm stuck. Yeah, oh yeah, I'm working it. So what I'll try and do is actually block the entire spawning area, but I don't think this is big enough to do it. Oh, man. And I took the best type of thing to try and do this. Come on. Oh my. Okay, I give up. I give up. I'm gonna go ted some grass. No, no. Jeez, man. Nope. It's because it's set to store. Yeah, I know it's set to store, but there is not like nothing that you can, no setting for you to be able to like hold it. Like just stay in there, don't spawn, just leave it. If that's if I were to be able to do that, it shouldn't be an issue. But yeah, and apparently there is also an issue with this. Uh, what we're also having, what I saw AI is that the production, the farm production, is also making pig food apparently as a byproduct. So I'm not really sure as to how much we got already, but it probably won't be enough to sustain a very big pool of pigs. Oh, we could sell it though, because pig food does, if we have a selling station, pig food does go for a nice amount of money. I'm gonna switch tractors here to do the mowing because this is yeah, you need to fold up the mower. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I hope this one is powerful enough to even pull this, because I don't really know what mod this is. Ah, what I kind of did forget to do was the milk bottles. Oh yeah, I did put it into storing. Okay, so that should be. Yeah, 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 yeah. So I hope this will keep the chocolate production running, at least for this month. Doesn't have the exclamation mark anymore, so it should be fine. Steering assist. Oh, strawberries we have in abundance. I kind of need to change this a little bit. Give me. Was it a negative offset? I can't really recall. Yeah, this one. Yeah. Nope, the other one. Give me the line. Doesn't want to do it again. They really need to fix this tractor. No, they really need to fix it. This offset that it has like automatically built in is doing my head in. Let your farm production spawn out something else and fill it spawns area that way. Oh, yeah, that's a good point. You're right. That's a very good point. Thank you for the tip. I'll look into it as soon as possible. Can I get it? Can I get it? Uh, Thanks for that, by the way. I think we're just trying to overcomplicate things here, and we're maybe also a little bit too much of the same productions at the same time. That might cause us a little bit of difficulties. Well, it's not too big of the productions. I think it's more of the issue with the fact that the way stuff is being used, like the both or all those productions have different types of speeds, and to be able to balance it is going to be a real tricky thing to do. Well, by the time we're gonna have been like through 5 in-game years or something, we'll figure it out. We'll have a game plan. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The thing that we also might want to do in the future is still keep expanding, because since we are playing with all these different types of productions, like I said, I'm not feeling really confident with the whole chicken situation. It should be fine, but you never know. I'm gonna have to check it in a couple of months. I don't want them to run out of food, of course. So we might, and we also are going to need a little bit more grass fields. Unless you want to go down the whole swatting route like we discussed before, just to get the 25% extra boost. But that's a whole different cup of tea with getting all that equipment. So we're gonna be even I'm gonna need even more money for that. Instead of the hedges, yeah. Yeah, yeah, grapevines. Like we were going to change the yeah, we were going to change the hedges for grapevines. That was the plan. Whee! All right. Well, you could do. So we still need to windrow, and I'm not really sure. Do you want to use a baler or do you want to use a forage wagon? It's all up to me. We still doesn't really matter. The cow barn is gonna accept the boat, depending on what you want to do. Yeah. Well, if yeah, 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 we could do. The only thing that I really wanted to do first is take this row and that I'm lined up for now and do this first, and then I can start with combining the field. Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. And we're gonna. There is still well, yeah. I'm gonna take the what's it called? The tree harvester, the tree devourer. Because there's like one stump where we're going to combine the fields. I'm gonna have to go a little bit to the right so I can pick it all up. Aww. I didn't think that that black tractor, the new one, would be doing that great with both those mowers behind it, but apparently it does. What's the horsepower on that thing, or don't you know? Ah, oh yeah, I should do. Yeah, it's about the same as the Dudes. Yeah, yeah. And it's all wheel steering, so that makes for I thought the turn radius when I looked at the front wheels was like, oh man, this is gonna be terrible, but because it's all wheel steering, it's pretty decent. So if you're still here, Cavalier, are you still working on something? Damn it! I thought I was going to be able to clear that. Nope. Well, keep going, keep going. Yeah. How much leaders do you already have, if I'm being curious? Okay. I was just thinking. Um, I have 4 maps on the go at the moment. Uh, Drummert is in final phase of testing. Ebony Island is almost ready for private testing, and about 6 months away from being ready for private testing. Ah, Glenleaton. Glenleaton? Am I pronouncing this right? Has a few more weeks worth of work when the new map is about 6 weeks. Okay, well that's cool. Look, gives us something to look forward to. Because at the moment, for myself, I'm not really too keen on the maps that are half dropped recently. But that might be. Did you have time to see in that issue for crashing game after? Ah, well that's cool. Uh, might be that I'm a little bit. Well, I think this is like the only time I still play at the moment when we're doing the live stream with AI. Because at the moment, yeah, well, playing is a big word. Yeah, well, yeah. To be frank, I usually yeah. Sometimes it does happen that I just I open up the game, I load up the map, and then I'm like sitting an hour looking at what the fuck am I doing? uh, uh, Wait, you're using the dudes, aren't you? Yeah. Yeah. Leaders of barley. Cool. Yeah, keep going and go around me so you can, or else you're gonna lose a little bit of the crop because my plow is gonna take away the hay. That's what I'm. Turn around every now and then. Okay, because I had a pretty good line at this point, so I wanted to keep it going. Every little bit helps. And then ended up getting swamped with so much. Yeah, if you're working on four maps, man. And to be fair, it is a known issue. I mean, like the community does know about it, so they know they don't fuck with that and or mess with that. So it shouldn't really be an issue anymore. Like I didn't he like mark it with something around that tree? AI? Or you marked it, did you? I thought Roy did it. Okay, well, it could have been, like if he put that standard in the map, like don't touch this tree. well, well, is it just a console thing? I haven't yeah, well, I haven't tested it out on PC as well because I don't tend to it. Oh, whoops. Oh, there goes my straight line. Oh well, like I said, it's a known issue. Probably. It wouldn't surprise me there that there wouldn't be a player that is trying to cut down all the eight the all the trees. It would not surprise me one bit. Can I even make this a little bit bigger? I shouldn't. I shouldn't. Let's not do this. Oh, look at this. Just perfect. Eh, typical. What? Oh, you mean for the yeah. Yeah, the windrows don't usually take up a lot of horses. So I'm gonna have to delete those stumps. And then once I'm done that, I'll have to get the stone picker. Maybe I can do two in one go. Let's see. So I'll take this and the stone picker. I've seen it already today. That way? Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's over there. Oh, oops. Sorry. Yeah, I know. As soon as I heard it happening, I was like, oops. Ah, right. This is the Unreal one. No worries. Whoa, too fast. The grass field and sorry. I'll check in a second. Let me first do the stumpies here, that I don't miss out on anything. Yeah, 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 we still got time. But I would do and try to combine a couple of more fields so we can at least get a bigger harvests going, and that way we might have less issues with the productions and such and whatnot. I think I saw another stump, but where was it? Jesus, I can't hold a straight line. It's like looking at a drunk driver. Yeah, we will lose well, I could do. I was thinking about sowing the full field or re-sowing the full field with grass, so it has the same stage all over the field in one time. But I don't think that's like that's gonna make us like a lot of difference in the end. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I understand. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Mhm. Yeah. Well, I was talking about the grass field in general, just this grass field, because we are 565 liters of stones. That's like nothing. So we're gonna just leave it here, and I'm gonna put the wood chips or the whoops. Okay. So now I need the planter. Yep, there it is. Let's see. What did I do just now? Wheat, barley, oat, canola, grass. Yep. That doesn't look correct. Wait, Alt B, turn on the crop. Well, so it's on grass, and it's telling me I need like nitrogen up into the green, but usually grass only takes about 50. Ah, okay, it's changing. Okay, never mind. It's fine. It's fine. Hey Jay, I'm doing fine. Wait a minute. Yeah, I missed your stream last night? No, the night before. Uh, I was on a little bit too late. I was already in bed. How have you been doing? Can I make this turn? Yes, I can. Okay, that's fine. Done three in a row, and I'm doing good. Yeah, I saw that you were pretty active. You did the multiplayer again with Farmer. Jesus, Farmer J, Grumpy Gray. Can't recall. Jesus, man, I'm oof, losing all my points here. I think I did read the description of what you guys were up to, but the problem was that the wife was planning on going to bed, and I was like, yeah, why not? Let's go. I'll still watch it though, because I like multiplayer playthroughs. As soon as probably tonight when I get around to it. It all depends on how many other videos get released, but it's been slow the last couple of months on other content creators. I think everybody is getting a little bit of, I'm not going to say burnout, but like, yeah. Oh, well, the hype is over. I mean, well, don't worry about yeah, it was fishing Bonhoff and one on a new map. Can't remember the name. You can't even remember the name. Yeah, well, I got the same issue usually. Uh, well, yeah, I think the next big thing is going to be when next month, I think, when they drop the new map from Giants itself with the whole fishing thing. I think that's gonna get a little bit of revival going. Is it? Could be. I don't know the dates. I knew there something in September that got released as well. Oh, right. We're still, yeah. But that's the whole problem at this point, because they did actually more how would you say this? They keep talking about the fishing thing, but they're not talking about the Mercedes-Benz DLC. Yeah, that's the third pack of the year one season pass. That was the one what they called when you saw, the whole roadmap of the year. That was the one that was announced as the stars align. Straw pallet mod dropped in September. Yeah, yeah, it did as well. Yeah, okay. I still haven't used it. I think I used it like once in 22 when it came out. But again, it's nothing new. We had it in 22 and yeah. I'm still looking forward to the fishing thing. Yeah, well, I really hope that castle is buildable. They did like tease it, and I'm not really sure if they already said it is going to be a thing because I don't follow the last minute news at this point. Mm-hmm. Well, usually, yeah. Well, that's the whole thing indeed. Yeah. Come on, turn, you bloody thing. Yeah. Yeah, well, that's going to be the main thing, They're gonna drop a DLC, and then the question is going to be, instead of, adding, what did they break? That's gonna be the thing. The Straw Palette DLC was first seen. Was it? Okay, well, yeah, I've only played since 19, and that was really at the end of 19 because I think they that was also a thing that they you could get it for free with I think at that point they were still playing on Xbox, and I think you got it for free on the season pass, or what's it called, the special pass that allows you to play online. So I think I got that for free 19 at a certain point, and once that happened, I got hooked, and I've been playing Farming Simulator. What were you saying, AI? Yeah. How much is in the cow shed at this point? Yeah, I just turned it into hay. I think we got over 200,000 liters of silage still in there. So yeah, we'll make it all hay, and then next time when this field is ready in 3 to 4 months, we'll make it into silage. At this point of the day, okay. About a cheese souffle, a cheese croquette, I think. Oh, yeah. I don't even think they know what it is. Oh, well, local. I mean, we have it in most of Europe, at least, I think. They don't have it there? But yeah, of course, yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, you have enough uh, Belgian and Dutch people and even German people who live in Spain just because of the for the weather, and they start their own businesses over there. So it's normal that if you have a Belgian fry shop, there you will be able to get those types of meats in there. What was it that I read lately? There was this couple. Yeah, you get them out of the wall. Literally. For those who aren't aware, in, in the Netherlands you could get food out of a wall. Uh, I still find that funny as hell when I see it when I come over. Yeah, well, you still see them and enough. I mean, so I've sewn in this, so I'm gonna probably have to spread some lime on it as well. But first, let me see if I can try and get that fertilizer bag that is stuck in the feed silo of the chickens. Let's see if I can get that out by trying to fill it. Yeah, well, it's working. So it's gone. It's in the cedar. So that's a problem that is fixed as well. And now I forgot where I got this cedar from. Oh, right, that shed I think. Build our which farmyard? We're actually standing on a farmyard. No, I probably totally forgot about that, mate. Well, like I said, as soon as I'm done with today's jobs, I might check the warehouse and as to what we can sell. So that's a thing that we might do because we're gonna need some more money at least. Yeah, I'm not usually the type to roll a field, but I'll do it. How are you? Oh wait, so you fucked up, didn't you? Well, I see that you first windrowed it and now you gotta tet it again, so you're gonna have to windrow it again. Well, I don't think the forage pickup is gonna pick up that wide of a. Will it? Okay. If you say so. So this grass field is gonna be a nice little bit. Bye, share. Have a good one. What was I on about? I've been ranting for the last 30 minutes. Why don't you say something? Yeah, you're still nibbling on that cheese croquette, aren't you? Thank you. So what other plans do you want to do on this map? Yeah, since it's your game save, so oh shit. Oh, okay. Mhm. Okay. Well, yeah, you're, yeah. Well, you can start. Well, we could start doing that. That's not an issue. And if you want to move certain productions and stuff, that is also a possibility. The thing that we might want to do then is once you get the idea to start doing it, and we got some funds to do it, what we could do is you make a copy. If you want like the same production, you make a copy of it, you put it in the place that you actually want to put it in, and you don't feed the old ones. You just let them run out, and once they're empty, then you sell them. But that's gonna take, of course, a little bit of time doing. So it's always better to the have them double at certain points before you delete them, so you can at least keep it going. Yeah, but it's you are you, you have the how would I say the I'm not really good in the whole building or decorating. You did a very nice job with the house, so I'm more than happy to let you do that. Um, it is more than possible. What we also could do, it's just an idea here, is just sell everything and start from scratch again. Like if we're gonna sell like all the buildings that you want to sell, okay, you're gonna lose out on some money, but you're also gonna gain a hell of a lot of money, and then you can start the build the way you envision it, and then just add to it once we get the money again. if you don't want to like wait. Mm-hmm. Well, you could do that. I mean, I'm not against it. I have no issue with that at all. where where the pig thing was or what? Oh, okay, 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 okay. I'm almost finished with the rolling here. Um, yeah, it might be a thing to start dreaming about, because if I'm being honest, I think if I'm going to check in a little bit, or if you want to do that once the grass is picked up, that's fine. What we can actually sell, I think there will be a bunch of stuff in storage that we could sell. And I do believe that we might get up to 200 to 300,000 again quite easily because there is still a lot of wood in there. What we will have to do is get some wood into the production. That might also be a thing because last time I checked there was only about 38,000 liters of wood left in that sawmill. It's possible. Did we have a winch? Okay, so I might have an idea about that. Hey Klaus, how are you doing? Told you. Okay, screw this. I'm gonna leave what it is for now. I'm gonna take the spreader, see if I can. What the hell is going on here? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Uh, yeah, I really need to get that other mic up and working, but the main issue is that when I use it, it tends to create an echo of sorts, either in my headset or in my. It sucks. It's a very good microphone, but it doesn't like to play ball with OBS and the game and whatever. The spreader. Well, I didn't buy it. It was a gift from my brother-in-law. So at least in that sense, it didn't cost me anything. Because he used to tend to use it as well for streams, but he quit doing it. Where did you drop off? Is the lime in the? Ah, did you put it back into the silo? How the hell do you do that? Okay, okay. I didn't know that. Okay. okay, so this is okay, okay. But there, which one? Oh, you mean the one that I'm talking about? Sorry. I wouldn't know to be sure. It's a standalone mic. I'm not really. I Ah, crap. I'll see if I can find the box. But what? Sorry. Ah, okay, okay, okay. To be fair, man, I have no freaking clue. I I have no idea. Like I said, it was a gift. I took it on, and it did seem to work the first couple of times. But as soon as I'm using it, like in normal Discord, it works just fine. But when it comes to streaming, it's yeah, tends to be a little bit finicky. Why am I not using any lime? Oh, now I'm using it. Must beat it. Yeah, that's the whole thing. Apparently there was still enough lime on that part of the field. Hmm. But you can't really overdo it. I mean, even without precision farming, it works. And while I'm at it, I'm gonna throw some lime on this field as well. But yeah, same thing. It's not taking it. Oh yeah, here it is. Mhm. Whee! Woohoo. It's fine. Walk. That's a dead one. Uh, well, I on 22 there was this thing. Well, not sure if you saw it, but Ivy did a stream yesterday as well, or last night, and no, it needs power. I mean, it's just plugged into my computer and with a USB cable. I'll have to look it up. Um, but at least I thank you for the input because it has been driving me nuts for the last couple of months actually. To the point that I started using my normal headset mic again, and I know that has issues as well. Um, but this way I chose the lesser of two evils. Well, it's not a perfect world. So you told me this would be possible. Enable pallet spawning. So yes, okay. So now we're gonna get in here and we're gonna start spawning some pallets so we can sell them. Yeah, yeah, you can do. Yeah, 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 yeah. That is indeed. Wait, what does the bakery do with the cake? It is actually distributing, so it should be in the warehouse as well. So we're gonna put this to storing, storing. Ooh, this shouldn't be storing, this should be distributing. Chocolate should be distributing as well. Because, because we don't really want it in there, we want it in the bakery. The fabric should be storing, flour should be distributing. What? Sorry. I'm busy with the production thing. There is so much to be doing. So the strawberries were distributing. Yes. Yes. Yeah. I know. If you what I was, yeah, but there, if you check in the cow barn inside, or in the little menu on the bottom, there is two types or two different containers for straw, and there should be over 100,000 liters in both of them. Because I did do half, so half of the straw that I had in my the wagon I dumped in the feeding trigger for the manure, and then I dumped the other half in the storage for the TMR mixer. So I did plan ahead on that part. Don't worry. Can't be. That's storing. Oh wait, no, that's distributing. Yeah, I'm in the wrong production. Oh crap. So butter on the warehouse is being used in the bakery, so that should be on distributing. Cake is the end of the line, so that is should be set to storing. Canned peas is the end of the line, so storing. Cheese is set to distribute because that goes to the bakery as well. Chocolate is set to distributing for the bakery. Clothing, we're not making clothing, right? We're just making fabric. Yeah. Okay. Eggs is on distributing. Okay. For the bakery, fabric is on storing to spawn it. Flour is on distributing. What else do we have? Goat milk is on. Oh, this should be on distributing, and this, yeah, and then the goat milk bottled can be set to storing, so as the goat cheese. What else are we making? This should be storing. Kimchi should be storing. Lettuce we are not storing. This is distributing. Milk bottled should at this point be distributing as well, since we're using that in the bakery and the farm production, if not mistaken, or in the one production. And Napa cabbage is. We don't do cabbage, right? Planks is set to storing, planks long is set to storing, prefab walls are set to storing. make these at this point. What else do we have here? Rope is set to storing, spinach is set to storing, which is nice. Strawberries are set to distribute, sugar is, tomatoes are. Okay, so I think I have it all. It should all the things that I want to sell should spawn, hopefully. So I can start loading up. But I will probably have issues. Oops. Higher, higher, higher. I know you shouldn't be loading at this way, but let's try it at either way. You mean the grass field, yeah? We need it. Yeah, yeah. I can't do it. Damn it. We're gonna need to invest again. No. Oh, well. That's a problem for another day. So the cows can last a little bit longer. Oh, what the flip? The cake just spawned onto my pallet forks. What? What is this bump? There is an ha 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 ha. Well, that's a good one. There are invisible things with this mod apparently, but they wouldn't exist. Ha ha! Yeah, but you missed a bunch of them because where you have the loading bay, there is actually still obstacles there. Oh, oops. No, 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 no. Oh, take it easy. No, to my in my back. Oh, oops. That's not easy to unload it here. Might have to. I might have to move this pallet or the trailer. Uh, I'm driving against one right now. Yeah. I'm gonna need to move this. This is not okay. Get in here. Oh, I'm in the wrong one. Jesus. This is not the best way to be doing it, but it's fine. Let's see how much money we'll be able to make with all the stuff that we got in storage. Maybe we will be able to make your dreams come true today. Stay. Oh, Jesus. Not a fan of these forks. No, this is not gonna end well. I think this is one of the worst stacking jobs I've ever done. Not, and these forks, really, man. Jesus. Yeah, stay. I'll do it differently. Fuck this. I'm gonna drop these off. Or at least I'm gonna drop this off. Fuck this. Yeah. I'm gonna go sell this first batch and then I'm gonna come back with because I'll be back. I'll be back. So the question is, where can I sell all this crap? Uh, can we sell everything there? Oh, I'm gonna go check. You mean like the? Yeah, I need gas again in this tractor. Man, this is going through fuel. Let me see. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm on the way there. Okay, I'll see. Yeah, well, it's not taking the. No, I think it took the rope. It's not taking the dairy stuff. So I'll try this place here. Nope, it's not taking anything. Let's see. I'm gonna figure it out. Don't worry. So what did I have with me? I had cake with me. So the gas station, it should buy it, and it should buy it in the supermarket as well. So why is it not? Oh, well, okay. Think I know why. Still same issue. Hmm. So if it's not buying it here, then where will it? Anybody know? Multiple. Goat's milk, spinach, goat's cheese, and a pallet of cake. Nothing of which it is taking. It says so on the menu, but or on the selling thing, but it's not doing it. So I'll find myself a different one. Let me go see. I'm gonna go try in the supermarket. Oops. Now we're gonna load up the rest in a bit. I have an idea of how to do that more easily. Lily, yeah, driving a hedge, typical. Um, we might have to get an extra piece of tool to do that. It's to my right somewhere. There must be. Ah, there's the road over there. I'll take this slow because I don't want to get stuck in these fences as well. What are you doing? I was asking what you were doing. Okay, so now I'm deeply worried. Ah, okay. So yeah. Let's see if I can hopefully get this sold. Yes, yes, yes. Nice. Yeah. I was able to sell everything, so now I'm gonna go back to the farm and start loading up the rest of the stuff. And there's still a lot of wood to be sold. I'm still gonna get into the hedges, aren't I? Yeah. Of the what? And you can change the head? Ah, okay, okay. Well, there is one that you can are able to do it, but it's the base game one. There you can change the head on it, but then as okay, it is okay. I'm not a big tree into forestry that much, so I don't really know the equipment by heart. Usually, I just lumberjack and a chainsaw will do most of the, the jobs that I need to be do. It's also the cheapest. Whoops. What time is it? Cause I'm okay. So I'm gonna have to. Oh, zero. Ah, crap. Oh, I still got about 15 minutes left. So yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh. Well, no, I just meant my daughter is home. So I got about 15 minutes left, and then I need to go because she needs to be there by. Yeah, I know. So in about 15 minutes, I'll have to shut it down either way. Details. Let me lease this one. I'm gonna lease this one. Gonna shut down. Wait. Nope, it's still on. The engine is still on. Yeah. Dong. Here we go. It's gonna be a while till I get to the farm, apparently. Yeah, well, the space for loading the pallets is very narrow because of the greenhouse that was put there. So with the telehandler, it's not really ideal. So I leased a forklift because of the turning radius being a lot shorter and much more easy to approach. And hopefully the what. Yeah, well, it's done. I mean, that's gonna have to wait till next time because I'm on the way with the. I totally forgot about that, but okay. Well, maybe next time. So I'll try. What? Yeah, yeah. Well, I'm not stopping. I'm not stopping. It's just there is so much stuff to do. Like it's already in the game 2 in the afternoon, so we're gonna have to check real fast if we did all the chores of the day, that we didn't forget anything. Um, and then if we didn't forget anything and the animals have everything, then we might just, because next month is gonna be I haven't even checked if we're gonna have a harvest next month. Should do, but let's quickly check. Let me first make sure that I don't run into anything. So what do we have of... Yeah, next month we're gonna have 3 harvests. So I think the soybeans, 3 harvests we're gonna have next month. Yeah, 3 fields. 3 fields that are gonna need harvesting next month. So we're gonna be a lot more busy. So that's why I kind of want this to be done. Turn around. This should be a lot more easy. Hopefully. Still multiplayer though, so it might still have issues. Yeah, this thing doesn't break. Don't run into the greenhouse now. Still a lot of stuff needs selling, so... No, no, no. Stay, 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 stay. No, I said stay. I'm gonna quickly put a strap on that. Sorry about that. Yeah. Yeah, loading pallets in multiplayer, will they ever fix it? That is the question. I hope they don't tip. Ah, yeah, I knew it. Oh man, multiplayer loading pallets, I really hate it. This is bullshit. Look, look, I didn't do that. I stopped where it's supposed to, and now it keeps going. Oh, what the fuck, man? I don't have control. No, my controller is doing stuff without me. actually moving the buttons. The fuck? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Something funny going on with these pallets, that's for sure. Yeah, that might be a thing if we can auto load this in the future. I would not be against it. Yeah, but yeah, well, I haven't checked on that video just yet, but it is something that we might want to do because this is, yeah, bullshit. They really need to learn. They really need to fix this. This is, come on, man. How can you? I mean, this is literally like the fifth, sixth, seventh. I don't know how many iteration of this game, and they still have not fixed this. I mean, come on. Yeah, that's what I expected to happen. You seem to be having fun with your trees. Yeah, well, who's gonna sell the shit if you all the pallets? No selling, no money, eh? And it just keeps spawning. Yeah, and again, look, this is not me doing it. I'm not touching the controller. Still not touching the controller. Oh, now I have control. Don't push it too hard. I will strap it because I really don't want to do this again. Oh, holy. Yeah, I don't think I will be able to make it in 15 minutes to be able to sell all this stuff. Maybe I get it loaded up in 15 minutes. You left it near the field, man. Ah, you mean that? Yeah, yeah. Over there is fine. Over there is fine. You meant storage. A little bit. I'm gonna try and get it on there. most of the pallets have spawned on the one set, and on the other hand, I kind of don't because we need the money. But I think I got through most of it already. Maybe that's the key. Maybe I just need to zoom in a little bit more so I can see more of the details. Nope, nope, nope. Oof. But okay. See if this works. Don't go too far or else I'm gonna have problems again. Yeah, mother. Knew I shouldn't have done that. Especially with wood beams. They love to tip over as it is. And then you try and stack three on top of each other. Yeah, you know you're gonna be in it. Gonna try it again, but with two. Yeah. The funny thing is, every time I load something up onto the flatbed and I turn around, new stuff spawns. It's like this never ending, and I can't go any higher with this forklifts. Ah, joy. Oh. No, 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 you stay there. God damn it, you mother. And again, no. No. You stay there right now. How can I fix this? Can I still fix this, or will everything just drop? That is the question. Yep, yep. Ah, oh, jeez, man. Well, welcome to the comedy show again. Ah, Jesus, man, this is getting a pain, really. Is that the trailer that is supposed to be doing the magic? Doesn't work or what? Did you do? Oh crap. Let me guess that's the issue because it's not because this is a mod that is not supposed to be doing. Well, to be fair, it is strange that you cannot pick them up from that side then, from the spawning side. Because there it is supposed to be like, yeah, outside of the mod, so it shouldn't. Or can you not pick up pallets with this when it's just. Oh, this should work. Just fillable pallets. Mm-hmm. Ah, because you rented it, so you're gonna have to return it and rent another one. And then this goes perfectly. I don't understand this at all. Well, I still have a little bit of time, but yeah, I might just. Yeah, no, no, you're right. You're right. You're totally right. You know what? I'll take the forklift or park it. She needs to be there by 5, so I just calculated a little bit of extra wiggling room. Um, no, I meant like in the sense that I knew I would have trouble stopping the game, so I warned you in advance, so I wouldn't stop like at 10 before 5 and then had to rush, rush, rush. So that was the plan. So I'll just go and sell. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Okay, so that's cool. Actually, I should not be. We're probably gonna be switching this one out in the future, so we're gonna stop filling it up. Because I don't think we really want to be having this one. Yeah, I was talking about the tractor. So yeah, so by the time we're gonna have sold pretty much everything that is in there, we should get around 200,000 again, so at least. So the question is going to be, well, next week we're gonna do the harvesting and replanting, see what we might be able to combine of the fields. That might be a thing. So if I were you, AI, Jesus man, these hedges really sorry. You might wanna already start thinking about, how the farm would look with um, the new layout. Let me, yeah, yeah, well, the new layout, and so you have a better idea on what type or if you were to combine fields, how do you want to make them look? You don't have to think about it now. I mean, I'm looking for the right. It was on the right there at 178, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's over here. Eh, it happens. Okay, so that was a nice bit of income as well from and we still got all that rope and stuff like that to be sold. So yeah, 200,000 should be the least of what we could get. And there was still wood left there as well to sell, I think. So I'm gonna put this back near the loading of the pallets, and then I'm gonna shut the stream off. I Let me give me 2 minutes. I'll check real quick. Once I'm back at the farm, I should have. I mean, like usually on Monday, I don't really have anything planned because I tend to get out from work. I mean, tomorrow I gotta go to the dentist again. Uh, so that's a thing. Um, and then I think I have a couple of Tuesdays that I don't have anything planned as well. Hopefully that stays the same. So if they stay empty, and the weather permits it, that might be the time where I start to do a couple of camping trips, overnighters. Hopefully, because I was planning on going this week, but yeah, with the whole change of schedule. There, well, it might be a good time to start or to stop because it's starting to really lag. Yeah, it's a sign. It's a sign. It might be because, yeah. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Oh, right. I'll try if I get out of the night shift. I mean, I'm going to need a little bit of sleep, mate. Mhm. Yeah. Well. Ah, is this it? Is this what is left? I I really should have tried and get everything fitted on there. Oh well, it is what it is. Um. Yeah. Might still be able to load everything. I will try, but yeah, yeah, I know. It's an addiction. Nah, this doesn't allow for stacking. Nope, this is shit. Okay, fuck it. I'll fix it later. Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining. Thank you for the comments, even those who are just looking. Still much appreciated. I hope to see you next week. And normally there should be a stream next week. Let me really quick one more time. Check this calendar. Doo, doo, doo. So next week, yeah, yeah, it's fine. So next week, same time, same place. For now, I shall say goodbye. So have a nice day and ciao.